up?
Yo, we back.
Oh, man, this time we over on my side.
This
man.
time we in Philly with it.
What's up, man?
Where the spitters be at?
Man, we just over here fucking around, man. You popped up and we trying to get some shit together. It's a little vibe, some food, some liquor, and a couple niggas that, talk that shit.
Hey, look, man.
It's the start of some shit. Like, we just did this freestyling. It's our first time. We didn't inform no people. We called everybody like last minute, and we got some shit together. So, we working with what we working with right now. But be prepared for this first thing. But stay tuned to this first episode and every motherfucker one from now on. Big Mouth Media. You already know what the fuck is up. Korega for Philly meets NC Raleigh.
Yeah, look, we already tapped in one time, and it's the second time. First time we tapped in was in North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Next time we in your home, we in Philly.
Absolutely. Yeah, you already know.
You know what I'm saying? The home of the spitters. Is that true, or you know what I'm saying? That's how
niggas know what's up with us. Niggas know what's up with us. They know. We the spitters, we got all types of spitters, but we the spitters. Anything, any beat, anything. You ain't gotta worry about no nigga from Philly telling you, oh no, we don't wanna rap off this, we don't wanna do that. Freestyle battle. We the home of the spitters.
Yeah. Now let me ask you something. When it comes to the spitters though, what side of town of Philly got the best spitters though?
Ain't gonna lie, man.
Who coming strong right now? Who making the most noise?
Philly. I can't say you got North niggas. I'm from South Philly. I'm from the P. You see what I'm saying? 24th Street to be exact, the park. But you got niggas from all over South Philly that's holding shit down. That's hot. The whole P hot. You see what I'm saying? Up and down that motherfucker. Then you got North niggas. Then you got West Philly motherfuckers. Then you got niggas all over the city. But the city that's a bomb. It's always been a bomb.
So it ain't one person that's really kind of like just sticking out right now. Like, yeah, like they got that. They got this shit in the hell out right now.
On what tip, what age bracket, and on what note. Because there's different age brackets here. And we gotta say that shit means something. And we can't just say like, no, that shit don't mean nothing. And this, that, and the third. No, that shit means something.
But
different age bracket shit.
Why would you say age bracket means something?
Because how can there somebody that's 19-year-old that, and I'm 30 years old, and how can you discuss some things and talk about some things that you never seen before? It's not really the age, it's the experience, and the wisdom. But age has a lot to do in play because back in the days where I grew up in was a lot of different parts. There was unity and how we moved and did shit. Now people got a lot of unity, but a lot of people just stick to like home base and just family. We just gonna fuck with them. But so a lot of shit fucked up for this generation because they didn't have a lot of older people coming up to show them, really the way. So it's not really their fault. They just misunderstood.
So when it comes to the youngest, who would you say right now you hear a whole lot about?
My little nigga, and I ain't saying this because he from my block. Like, you know what I'm saying? Seem Sosa, he got some shit going on.
Seem Sosa?
Yeah, Seem Sosa, man. He the real deal. Now, I know people gonna say, oh, Korega gonna say that because he from his block and all that. No, man, like, just meaning like,
What's different about Seem Sosa than all the other youngers that's coming up?
He can rap and harmonize.
Yeah.
And he living. This shit is what he go around every day. When he wake up, this was going on. He go when he throughout his day, this was going on. But I'm saying this because lyrically, I like music. Do I like to hear that drill shit and turn up sometimes? Absolutely.
It's Philly.
All day.
Is the drill shit heavy in Philly right now though? What's
on the East Coast, it's heavy everywhere. There's a way to sell. And this is what the world need to know. They put in the mash and watching some of these younger kids' pages and shit like that. A lot of these guns is props. A lot of these kids, they never had, the brick, that coke is bricks is not, that shit not real. Like they like trying to like, it's getting to the point where they found the way out for them to like, tell what's going on around them. It don't actually have to be them. But so a person should be able to make a song about anything and not have to be put in a situation where you gotta make every bar gotta be. I heard like, you know what I'm saying?
So you saying that don't mean you cap just because you rapping about something that you ain't actually experienced?
Because sometimes just because you haven't done it, like all right, on one of the songs that's on Four Corners. I say, Four Corners, I tell them that. I'm basically explaining to them like, all right, that on Monster, check the stats, look who leading the way. Shh, there's some things that you don't gotta say. The normal person I ask that question, they gonna say, well, oh yeah, you said that, broke turn. No, I'm saying check the stats. Like, what the fuck you mean check the stats? We don't do that here in Philly. When that ever be like, when we don't check no stats and name dropping shit like that, but just the new generation, and they found the way to do it, whether they did it or not, to make money. So they just doing it. Some of them had, maybe, I don't think, like that shit is just life. You see what I'm saying? I don't think a person will be actually sitting on the track talking about their actual self of saying, this a real brick. Some people are stupid enough, like you know what I'm saying, and have been in situations where shit got caboodled and somebody in their camp that they thought was thorough leaked some shit and fucked them around. So I can't even say stupid enough, because if I got my homie recording me and we in the house and I want to pull out bankrolls and say, yeah, you know, this how XYZ, and I got 200-300 somewhere, and you leaking to show somebody and I get robbed, who fault is it in all reality? It's mine. I should have been smart enough to know, like, you know what I'm saying, not to do that, period. But that's the guidance part with them. So it's like, we don't gotta always shoot them down and think that what they saying is like always kept. They might be experiencing it around them. You know what I'm saying? It's the world. You think everybody did fucking had 1,000 bricks and all? No, man, get the fuck out of here, man. You can't tell me all these niggas had nothing.
So when it come to you though, how you feel like you fit in with the whole Philly movement though, like with everything that you got going on?
I'm a part of this historical shit. No matter how you want to take it and say whatever, any which way. When you mention certain shit here, my name come up. When you mention groups of niggas that was getting money for this time and got in front of mud, me and my niggas' names come up. When you mention talk about certain females and you ask about weird places to go and you talk about bitches, my name come up top ranking when it's mentioned and talked about with certain people. So it's like me and a million other great dudes out here got a part of this shit. Every aspect. Some niggas gangsters, some people had millions and took care of thousands. You see what I'm saying? I'm not taking credit for nobody else's work. I'm just taking credit for the things that I did. And I just think like Philly itself is like, you gonna be here. If you survive 35, 30 years, 25, 30 years in Philly, you did something, right? So I just never not on no tough guy shit. Always kept my cool, did what I was supposed to do when it was that time, from every aspect, and always been 100 with motherfuckers.